Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Marshall's offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Behind the chains now on second and long. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Marshall needs a near miracle on this third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hawkins. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to hauls it in the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit. You might as well hang on to the ball. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
The Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare, and it seems like every week, defensive coordinator.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a... opportunity early in this football game. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Makes the grab. It's Shelton. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Marshall trying to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Now on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. On the option. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. A run for the quarterback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. The throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. The the option look. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes one man miss. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Powers through the defender. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Hamilton. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Wants to throw on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Mountaineers are on the move.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Defense in press coverage. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hamilton. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass? Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, the offense. As if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spotted. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. The give to the back. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Tight end now in motion. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And that's going to fall to the ground. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Goes to the option. The pitch. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How do you not love to see that when your cornerback gets in the run fit, when he's not scared to come up and tackle? A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it. And as soon as that thing's pitched, you could tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
They'll send the back in motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Catch in the middle, it's short. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They'll try the run. Nice move there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man. It's Smith. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Look out, he's got room. Got the 1st down and more. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. They'll run the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Gets the back moving. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Got a little space. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Marshall trying to move the sticks on 4th down.
Charcoal.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball when he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He unleashes a long one. Makes a grab deep. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The give to the single back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. On the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll ride his man on the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Here comes the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. Sends it back in motion. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Bringing the heat. The screen, and watch out. Still on his feet at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Marshall quick to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's in open space downfield.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard.
Breaks into the open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw again. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense lining up quickly. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Give to the big fullback. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. Oh, he's got a chance. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. He'll pitch it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitchman one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good.
Turning it on! What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. The option look. Now the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense.
lots of running room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Did a speed bump on that last play, now work to do on 2nd and 15. Sticks it in his belly. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. They'll run the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Look out on the right. He's at the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touch. Mountaineers. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. Matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play, and then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the inside.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's short. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well. Slows down the pass rush. Gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. It just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. The offense coughs it up. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's running free down the middle. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too.
Oh, it's